You've seen the title, let's get straight into it. So if you're someone who's looking to build muscle, you need to strive to improve your performance in your weight training over time. For example, you should strive to do extra reps, add an extra set, or add extra weight. And your muscles will adapt to that gradual increase in stress over time, i.e. they'll grow. If you're looking for a good exercise program, it should have an explicit explanation of how you're going to progress. If all it gives you are a list of exercises with sets and reps with no progression scheme in place, then it's not a program, it's a to-do list. Simple progression methods, which I think work really well for beginners. Double progression, simply meaning that you're trying to progress two variables, reps and weight. You're setting yourself a rule for when you add weight. So for a certain exercise, you're going to pick a rep range. For example, this can be 5 to 8 reps. And the number of sets that you do is going to be fixed. So for example, 3 sets. What you should do is you should aim to do as many quality reps as you can within that rep range. So obviously you're going to select a suitable weight for this. And you're going to aim to do 3 sets of the upper end of the rep range. So if your rep range is 3 sets or 5 to 8 reps, you should aim to complete 3 sets of 8. And then and only then is when you're allowed to add weight next week. And this should be by the smallest possible increment. In the following week, you should aim to do the same. If you're unable to complete 3 sets of the upper end, keep the weight the same, but increase the reps until you're able to reach that specified target. Remember, even if you only add 1 total rep across all sets from 1 week to the next, that is still progress. Celebrate every small victory. The second method which I recommend for beginners is the rep goal system. I learned this from Steve Shaw of the Massive Iron channel. It's very similar to double progression. You're going to set yourself a rep total. For example, I want to do at least 40 total reps across 3 sets. Across all those 3 sets, you're going to do as many quality reps as you can. And then at the end of the 3 sets, you add up how many reps you've done in total. And at the end, if it adds up to your minimum rep goal total, then next week you add weight by the smallest possible increment. Now, if you're a beginner, I'd limit the rep goal system to isolation exercises since they are less technical and easier to learn. For the compounds, I'd recommend sticking to double progression just for now. And then I'll only use the rep goal system for compound exercises once you've had a few months practicing. The rep goal can be any number that you like. For isolation exercises, I'd recommend keeping the rep goals pretty high. So an absolute minimum rep goal of 8 reps per set plus 1. So for 2 sets, have a minimum rep goal of 17. And for 3 sets, have a minimum rep goal of 25 and so on. I like both of these methods because they teach beginners how to push themselves in a safe way. So give it a try for yourself. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found that useful. Like, subscribe, leave a comment and share this video with your people in a bit.